Welcome to the second episode of Dominion. This is Jace's talk. So, yesterday's video got cut off. That frustrated me, so I was like, I'll just take a break. Pick it up today. I prayed. I told God that, I needed to do a part 2 to the video yesterday. And He's not directed me in any specific way. So, I think the best thing to do would just be to try to clarify yesterday's video. So, everything has to start with belief. If you can't believe that Jesus exists, then you can't believe that He saved you. So, once you have the belief part down pat, then you got to start working on faith. And faith just solidifies your belief. Faith is knowing that when God tells you something, you hold to that word, whatever it is, whatever He said, you hold to it and you believe it and you know that it's true. You know that it's true. That's what faith is. You can't cast out demons, and you can't establish dominion if you do not have a level head. You've got to keep 100% focused on God. God's got to reign it all. If He's not in control, then we're not getting anywhere. And I don't care who you are. A demon isn't going to listen to you if God does not back you. Unless you're, Satan and you're just casting out demons to, show that you can do whatever. But then you're not really casting out demons, you're just placing them somewhere else. Huge difference. It's important to know what you're doing and to know what you're getting into. If you think that demons can't hurt you, you're wrong. If you think that spirits can't hurt you, you're wrong. The only thing that they can't do is mess with you when God's around. And it's not that they can't mess with you, it's that they don't want to piss God off. Which is why God says, keep Him first. You keep Him first, nothing can get through. Once you establish that, you've got your belief, you've got your faith, then you can start walking in His Word. And by that, what you do is you take God's Word, you hold true to what God's Word is, and then when you walk, you clarify His Word. So for instance, okay, if I get up and I go to work, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get up and I'm going to pray. Let me have a good day. I don't need no crap. And then I'm going to hold to my prayer. I prayed it. I asked it of God. God said that if I asked, I will receive. Okay, that's as much confirmation as I need to know that if I prayed to God to let me have a good day, I'm going to have a good day. Satan's going to try to ruin that. But as long as I can keep track of what the promise is between me and God, then it's going to remain a good day. Satan's not going to succeed. It's when you allow Satan to take control, that's when everything goes wrong. Then you're no longer in control and you're no longer letting God in control. So, I hope that this stuff helps. I've never had to cast out a demon from a person before. I have had to cast out demons from buildings, from homes, and from land. If it seems like it doesn't work, you need to work on your faith. If there's even, let me put it this way, okay? It takes the faith of a mustard seed to move a mountain. It takes the doubt of a mustard seed to let Satan in. So, that's how important it is that we always remain in God. This is why it's so important that we have to keep Him at the forefront no matter what happens, no matter what's going on. And that's why when He's not, everything goes downhill. So hopefully this will help. I'm sorry I'm rambling. I don't mean to. It's been a crazy day today. Just kind of been all over. Can't seem to stay focused for nothing. So anyway, outside of that, I really don't have too much else to say today. Just stay safe. Know your enemy. You can't win a war if you don't know who you're fighting. And remember that if you do cast out demons from people, you're dealing with a human being as much as you're dealing with a demon. That human being might be the one appearing to make decisions and choices, but they're not the ones that are in control. And that's, I think, why it is that God tells us that we need to love our neighbors and love our enemies, and even the ones that prosecute us, because there's going to be people that prosecute us in the name of their God. And they're going to think that they're following the right God, but they're not. There's only one God, and Satan does a very good job of manipulation and deceit. So you can't blame people who are short-sighted. They're doing the best they can. Everybody's doing the best they can. Everybody's doing the best they know how. Don't falter people for their sin, because you're just as much at sin as they are. So, we shouldn't judge people. We need to try to lift each other up, not down each other, okay? Even when somebody's doing something that you know in your heart is wrong, just because God told you that it's wrong for you to do does not necessarily mean He's telling somebody else the same thing. He's always going to stick to what is right and what is wrong. But there's a lot of gray area that people overlook because they always want to see things black and white. God doesn't do things black and white. If He did, we wouldn't have a beautiful season, okay? We wouldn't have all this color. Let's just keep that in mind, okay? Have fun. Live your best life. Stay out.